Normally, y'all, I will come on here and do my normal standard greeting. Hey, I'm an official herbal therapist. Welcome to Lunchtime Conversation. Do that normal standard greeting what I normally do. But today's show is pretty different. All right, today's show is something different. Now, today's show, I want to address this content creator. All right. Normally, everybody don't do things like this. Normally, what I do, I just let things ride and be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that is how I am. Because at the end of the day, the things that happen on YouTube, it really don't matter to me. At the end of the day, because at the end of the day, I have my own life that I do. I have my own things that I have to take care of. So I'm not on YouTube 24 hours like some people are. Some people, they're on YouTube and they make this thing their life because this is their only source of income. So they use it as a form of a hustle to get money. So they treat sub counts and views as currency. And not only they treat the subs and view counts as currency, they treat other content creators on that same level as well. For example, a person like myself, currently I only have 366 subscribers on my channel. Other content creators, they will use that to try to leverage, right, to say that, well, you're not on my particular level or anything like that because you only got this low level of sub counts versus I got this certain level of sub count, and they use that as a form of leverage to try to prove a point, to say that they quote unquote better than you, to say that their platform is quote unquote better than yours, different things like that. And that's one thing that I have observed and I noticed since I been really actively involved on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this. The reason why I'm saying all this is because I wanted to address CMA. I'm not afraid. First of all, I'm not afraid to say your name because I don't care. CMA, comedian Michael Allen, because it don't matter. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna say your name. Whether people go over there and view you or not, it's not my business. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put everything out there. I'm not gonna use indirect sayings to try to convey a point to you. I'm gonna speak to you man to man about this. What we're gonna talk about right now. About what I'm gonna talk to you about right now. And at the end of the day, once when I finish saying what I have to say, I'm here. I'm not gonna hide from you. Guaranteed that this will be the first and only video that I will ever do of you. I'm not gonna go back and forth, keep on doing, videos after videos after video. I'm not gonna go back and do this videos because I don't have time for that. Because I'm a busy man and I don't have time for all that. Because at the end of the day, I have a life that I live. And my life feels within these YouTube streets, being in this YouTube streets 24 hours and creating this videos for 24 hours to try to entertain people that you don't know. So yes, I'm addressing you personally, man to man. Comedian Michael Allen. If y'all want to go to his channel and check out what I'm about to get ready to talk about, by all means, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. That's cool. Because at the end of the day, I understand that at the end of the day that his personal platform, he treated it as 100% entertainment, which it's all fine and dandy because it's a lot of content creators on here there. They treat their channels as a form of entertainment, and that's what they do. But however, There has to be a fine level of what you call entertainment versus when you literally try to slander somebody or try to put somebody down or talk down on somebody or try to make somebody feel a certain type of way, all to get a ha ha, all to get a laugh, all to get a high five from your moderators and people who are sub to you. There have to be a fine line of integrity behind that. If you don't have that fine line of integrity or discipline, then yeah, I'm gonna say something about it because it's not right. Period. Absolutely, I'm gonna say something about it because this is who I am and this is what I'm about. If I see that you want doing some things that's messed up, I'm gonna tell you about it. Hence the reason why when I seen that video that you did with Joy Wallace, where you was literally talking down on that woman and you called it entertainment, that's the reason why I comment the way I did. And I'm a man and I'm gonna stand by what I said. What you did was wrong, period. It was wrong, period. How the way you talked down on her was wrong, period. It was wrong. It ain't nowhere around that. But you could go joke around, hey, joke around and laugh to my it's entertainment, or you can make up excuses, oh, I was just drunk that day. No, your behavior is wrong, period. It's wrong. And it's unacceptable. So yeah, as a brother, I called you out on it. I comment on you. It wasn't a forum to attack your personal platform because at the end of the day, I really couldn't care less about your platform. I care if you're succeeding or not, you know what I'm saying, just being a brother. If you're succeeding, that's fine. Do you. I mean, at the end of the day, I want all of us to succeed. But when you sit up here doing straight fuck shit, that's different, bro. And it's not right. And that's what you've been doing. You did this to George Wallace. And the reason why I pointed this out and I called you out on that is because George Wallace had mentioned on one of the panels one day, she had mentioned that she has what is known as a manic disorder, meaning that's a manic disorder. It's a manic mental disorder. Let me school you on this real quick, since some of y'all out here saying that I'm a quote unquote fake therapist because I'm not licensed. Let me school y'all on this real quick. First of all, while y'all keep saying this dumb stuff, right? First of all, even though I'm not licensed to be a therapist yet, that does not mean that I don't have the knowledge and education like I do right now. I'm almost done with my schooling and I'm up to about over 90 credit hours or more. So I got almost like four years of knowledge and education on that field in sociology and psychology. So yes, I know what I'm talking about. Even though I don't have a license to do that, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And no, my knowledge doesn't come just from Wikipedia searches. I know what I'm talking about. Whenever a person or a client or a patient ever mentioned saying that they have a manic disorder, do y'all know that that's an actual clinical term? Not everybody don't even know what a manic disorder is, because that is a clinical term. Many people only know it as known as like bipolar disorder or schizophrenia or anything like that. Y'all know them terms, but when an actual person mentioned about manic disorder, that's something that she had to be diagnosed to by a clinician for her to say something like that. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real about it. When I first met Joy Wallace and she was on the panel and stuff like that, I didn't like her behavior neither, how the way she was doing. But that was before That was before she confessed to that before she confessed to saying that she had a manic disorder. After when she confessed that she had a manic mental disorder, that's when I seen her differently. I was like, oh, okay, well now I understand why she is the way that she is, and now I could want to treat her differently. And so now I could see her and I could treat her with more respect because I know where she's at. But for you, CMA, for you to sit up there, use your platform to weaponize your platform to talk down on that person, call her all B's and H's and saying that you're going to expose her, then talk about her mental disorder like that, you're wrong, bro. And I'm calling you out on that. You're wrong, period. For some strange reason, it's people like you who use this little social media platform thinking that you're empowering people, thinking that you can use this thing to weaponize and say whatever you want to say without no consequences or repercussions behind it. You don't know what that woman is capable of doing, especially when a person say they got a manic disorder. You don't know what they're capable of doing. But yet it's ha 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 ha. It's all funny games, huh? And I'm being dead serious with you. I'm being dead serious with you about this. Sometimes y'all come on these social media platforms thinking that you're going to be protected behind the screen. Not knowing that there are people who really do have mental disorders out there. There are people who really are about their life. They're out there. And while you jolly around, laughing, chilling on the bus, you'll never know. You'll be chilling on the bus one day and somebody will come and do something to you while you're on that bus. Why you making fun of a person's disorder? That's why I'm calling you out on that, bro. Because you're wrong. Now, I don't care less where if you view my one platform, and now I couldn't give a damn if you look at my stuff. Just like everybody else. Everybody else have a choice to choose to watch my content or not. Unlike you, I don't use my content to celebrate to brag to people about how many subs I got or how many people are watching me. I couldn't care less about that. Longest the message that I'm putting out there is being put out there for people to go and listen to it. That's what matters to me. I don't care about how many people view my video. I don't care if it's just one person who view my video. I don't care about that. You do. I don't. I don't care if I stay at 300 and 366 subs. I don't care about that. Long as people hear my message, that's it. And the message that I put out there versus what you're doing we're totally different. We're not even on the same level, bro. If you want to put it to you that way. The stuff I put out there is to help enlighten people. It's to help people think. It's to help give people a different perspective about the worldview that they live in every single day. That's what I put out there. So, of course, my platform is not going to be big. Of course, I'm not going to have a lot of subs or anything because I'm putting out there a positive message what people need to hear. So, of course, we're apples and oranges. We're two totally different content creators versus me just creating some straight fuck shit to get people entertained. And then you literally, what's so bad about it is that you literally think that you're winning. That's what's insane about it, is that you literally think you're winning because you got all these people who are viewing your content. Now keep this by the way, I want to put you on game about this too. The people who are viewing your content, people who are sub to you, the people who are in your chat and moderators, and I'm going to be real about it, take it for however you want to take it. Even if some of y'all want moderators or subs or looking at me right now, however way you take it, oh well, I don't care. But negative behavior attracts negative behavior, period. So them people who are sub to you, who are high-fiving you and talking, saying, we love you and stuff like that, I guarantee that they got some negative stuff going on in their life. And you're the reason why they're watching you. Because you're giving them that sense of entertainment because of the things that they're dealing with in their personal life, which is negative. That's why they're tuned in to you. That's why they're watching you. I put a challenge out to you too, and CMA Cup, and say if I'm wrong about that. I put a challenge out to you, CMA. I challenge you one day to once again do this. Dedicate your whole entire platform one day. This one day only. Dedicate your whole platform to saying something enlightening, to say something to change somebody's life. The whole entire day, not just one moment where you playing church music and that's it. No, the whole entire day. Dedicate your whole entire day to do something enlightening that'll literally change somebody's life. I guarantee you that everybody that's going to be tuned in, they're not going to be tuned into that because they're not going to be here for that. They're going to be here for you to talk down on people, to cuss people out, and everything. That's what they're going to be there for. They're going to be waiting on the next one. Oh, man, what he's going to say this time, that's going to be, going to be juicy. That's what they're there for. And I guarantee that your views and your sub count will go down because it's based on the behavior of the people who you associate yourself with. But then again, you thinking that you're winning. Now, CMA, like every other person who I encounter on these YouTube streets, I'm gonna give you the same opportunity too. I'm gonna give you an olive branch too, because to be honest with you, bro, this is the third time that I had to actually come and critique you about some dumb shit that you done said. This the third time, and this is the third, and this is gonna be the last time too. This is gonna be the third and final time I'm gonna say something about this. It's an old saying, warning comes before destruction. And I already gave you 3 different warnings 3 different times. And you know what I'm talking about. But I put it out there since you felt obligated to put me out there. I put it out there too. First time is when you want to call yourself doing a review on one of my videos. You call yourself, quote unquote, trying to do a review on one of my videos. And I came onto your platform and told you, and we had a conversation. And not at once, you didn't come back or come onto my platform or come back or even thank me for that. By me coming on to your show at that time, you got over 600 views just for me having a conversation with you about my video. Was I clout chasing? Nope. You chose to review my video. You chose that. But I thank you for it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Second time around, when you was on your platform and you sitting up here talking about that HIPAA thing, and I came once again on your platform and told you, like, nah, that ain't what that is, bro. What you saying, it is not correct. And this right here is going to be the third and final time that I'm going to say something. Warning comes before destruction. And I ain't talking about me doing anything to destroy you, because I'm not capable of doing that. But however, life and karma does that. So once again, this is going to be my last time saying something about this, and karma is going to take its place. Karma is going to absolutely going to take its place with you. So hear me and hear me well. What you said to Joy Wallace, it was wrong. If you think it's not wrong, then that's you. But it was wrong. It was absolutely wrong. And at the end of the day, while you're walking around, while you're thinking this ha laughs, at the end of the day, it's going to come a point of time where you're going to be held accountable for your own personal action and behavior and decisions that you chose to do. And one last thing, too. Notice through this whole conversation, I never ever once slander your name, never ever once talk anything about your lifestyle. I never ever once call you, a B or anything like that. Never once did that to you. Never called you out your name, never slandered you or anything like that throughout this whole entire conversation. Never cuss you out. And I'm not going to. The reason why is because, unlike you, I am a man of integrity. At the end of the day, I believe in treating people with respect. Now, if you wanted to rebuttal what I said in your chat, you could have by all means hit me up and we would have the conversation. I'm here. I'm not hiding behind no avatar or nothing like that. I'm here. We can have this conversation like what we always do. I'm here. And I'll always be here with my 366 subs. I'm going to always be here. And, for the people who are watching in the bushes, who's like CMA, who's doing these sub counts and stuff, I'm gonna be real clear with y'all. I don't give a damn about these sub counts. I really don't. Look at me. I really don't. I don't care. Y'all do. I don't. It don't matter to me if I stay at 366 sub counts, to be honest with you. It don't matter to me. It really don't matter to me. But apparently that's a thing in this YouTube street with some of these content creators. Apparently this is a thing. So, just like I said, not once I didn't cuss you out, not in once I didn't, quote unquote, as people say, drag you or wherever, you know what I'm saying, or come at you or whatever dumb thing you done said. I'm talking to you man to man. And let you know how it is. And just like I say, this is going to be my first and last video that I'm going to say something about you. In your video, you went back and went on to my page and stuff and viewing my sub counts and all kind of dumb stuff. Seeing how many people view my video. Oh man, 40 views. Who the hell cares? I'm sub from you. So, I'm glad. Yeah. The moment when you did your video about George Wallace, I unsubbed from you. To be honest with you, if you want to be real about it. Because at first, I'll still sub to you. Even all that other stuff that was going on, I'll still sub to you. But the moment when you did that to George Wallace, that's when I unsubbed you. Because it was wrong. And it's not entertainment. It's nothing comical talking down on a person, period. I not yet once heard any type of comedian in my lifetime talk down on a person for comedy. And I mean like literally drag them, talk down, cuss them out, talk about their disability and everything. I never heard of that. If it were so, their career did not last long at all as being a comedian. Their career did not last long at all, period. So once again, take it from however you want to take it, but it always be a warning before the destruction. So you can take it the way you want to take it. You can go back and review this video. If you view it, if you do, fine. If you do, I really don't care. Just like you was making the thing to my own watch your videos. No, clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. Because that's what you did with the where when we had a conversation about the video I put out there. Clearly you didn't watch my video. Clearly you didn't watch it. Until I had to come up there and correct you. So take it for however way you want to take it. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna back on what I said neither about you. Period. What you did was wrong. And yes, I did watch your video just so I can have context to what I said. Absolutely, I watched that video. Well, you must have watched my video. Yeah, duh. I'm not gonna, unlike you, I'm not gonna sit up here and not watch somebody's video and just comment on it and just say whatever that's on my mind without having context to about what I'm gonna say. So yeah, absolutely, I watched that video. Sure did. So you gave me a view. Yep. Who cares? So what? Just like Joe Buddha said, so what? So what? So like I said, I'm good with this. I'm good. Want to express this, get this off my chest. You only get one because, like what we always say, with state gang, we don't entertain peasants, and I'm only giving you this one. I only give you this one, and that's it. And then, like I said earlier, I'm not going to come back and do 50-minute videos going back and forth with you because I got more important things to do, and I got more important topics to talk about. That's way more important than you. All right, that's way more important than you. So I'm good. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I've seen everybody tuning in. Normally on my normal shows, I'll be able to put people comments up here and everything, but I didn't do this on this particular show because I want to address comedian Michael Allen, man to man. So you can see exactly that I mean what I say. I'm not hiding behind no avatar or nothing. I want you to see my eyes, see my expression, and know I mean exactly what I say. Period.